YouTube world? My name is Nicholas Montez and you're watching my YouTube channel, Nicholas Montez. Welcome back to another YouTube channel video, everybody. I'm so excited to have y'all back here together again. And in today's video, we're going to be discussing another Henry Danger ranking. I was going to post this, well actually, I'm filming it at 3 a.m. But, it's coming out at 11. But today I'm going to be filming my review, my ranking of all of the 6 episodes of every Henry Danger season. So with that said, let's get started. For me, this is easily the worst one because it focuses on Piper trying to get with this boy that she likes. And they try to do all these crazy situations, and it just, bad characters get hurt, the humor's not really funny. Henry tries to help out, but he just gets beaten up by this big, nasty woman. And I don't really think it's an episode I remember. It's not really an episode I like. So for me, it's just kind of a bad episode. Now this is just another bad example of how to do an awkward presentation, where this is basically Henry Danger's first Halloween special episode, where Henry is a zombie tennis player, Charlotte is, macaroni and cheese, and Jasper is Kid Danger. And I think the concept of that is pretty cool, but it just kind of you don't really care about it because he gets kidnapped he basically lies to this girl that he is the real Kid Danger, and then he fights, and then they have to do this thing with Jeff, which he's like the dumbest of all the criminals. They don't even make a big threat, and then he even at the end of the day, when he has a chance to tell her the truth, he still lies. And so I don't really think it's that funny. There is some funny stuff with Ray's costume being a cheer lobster, but overall, just a bad concept for an episode. Now for me, I would say that this is actually one of the better good episodes, where it continues what happened in the last episode where Henry gets his powers taken away, and now they have this fight in Henry's house where Henry's not really fighting as he used to. And that one of the things that kind of makes that interesting is that before Henry ever got a superpower, he was always able to fight. But now he's just kind of weak. And I guess that because of how long he's had the superpower, he's kind of not used to fighting normally. And that he's not used to fighting, very powerfully. I don't know. But it's just kind of odd the way they did that. Ray gets some pretty cool bonus points of being a hero and punching everybody in the face. You do get some funny moments with the dog Caitlin, and then it does set up the next episode very well. So I thought that was a pretty good episode, but it is kind of constructively weird. For me, I actually think this is actually a pretty cool time travel story, where you basically have Captain Man and Kid Danger going through time and re-looping the entire story, where you actually have a story about stopping this guy named the Time Joker, who is basically this time criminal, who's always messing with time, and it has conflict, where you have Henry going back in time to when he started the day, and basically everything that he fixes, something good happens to him, but something always bad happens to him. But something bad that happens good for someone is not going so well. And I think it creates the conflict very nicely. And when you make it to the end, it's just kind of satisfying. And when you're watching it, and you kind of feel for Charlotte that she didn't make limp And then like when Jasper gets hit in the balls and he falls on his toothpick building, like, oh, you feel it. Or when Henry gets hit in the balls by an avocado, like, it's just painful. So it's enjoyable. It's a pretty cool time travel story, and it's a clever way to do time travel in this sort of thing. When we have all the 6 episodes of Henry Danger of each season, this is easily my favorite. It has all of the action that you want. It pretty much is a superhero story where we've always been thinking, like, Henry has done so many amazing things, and he hasn't even had a superpower. They've tried the indestructibility thing, though that hasn't really worked. And now he actually can get a superpower, and he's using it to fight Drex. And I think that really the big thing about this episode is introducing Captain Man's big sidekick that we never really knew he had a sidekick before, Kid Danger. And I thought it was kind of cool. And I thought the introduction of Drex was pretty cool, how he's just so cruel. It's like, you don't really need a big backstory. All you need to do is just make him threatening, but also make him likable and just funny. And that's what I thought he did in this episode, where in this little 4-part series, or 3-part series, where he's very dangerous. He literally made a trap for Captain Man, but he also slapped the butt out of Henry. And now he's going in, Henry's beating the crap out of him. It's like, it's amazing, like you're cheering for Henry, and it's like, this is amazing. So overall, it's great. It's a cool way to do a superhero story. And I really like this episode. It's probably one of the best crowd-pleasing moments ever. And it's also kind of like it's kind of like Kung Fu Panda a little bit, where Drex, basically Tai Lung, Captain Man is basically Master Shifu, and Kid Danger is basically Po. Or Po's the new influence. Master Shifu is the guy that got defeated, and Captain Man got defeated, and Drex is the one in power, and that's Tai Lung. And so you kind of see the comparisons between those two. And so I thought that was very cool. So easily coming in first place is Hour of Power, and that's why it's my favorite episode of the 6 episodes of Henry Danger so far. So that's my ranking of all 6 episodes of Henry Danger of every season. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My Instagram is Marvel6, and my TikTok name is Fan. If you guys don't understand those names, head to my about section so you can follow me on all social medias. I'm also on Letterboxd. It's the same name on Instagram. I'm _6_. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.